Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
That part about fog ebbing and flowing, well, it's flowing again. We have, right now, visibility is down to about a half a mile between Punta Gorda and Arcadia. So if you're traveling from inland areas that are around the mouth of Charlotte Harbor, keep an eye out. That fog can come up on you pretty quickly. We have very saturated, not quite saturated, but very wet soil conditions now after yesterday's rains. And with the cooler temperatures that we have outside, it has led to that patchy fog situation. Plus, we have a lot of humidity still in the air. Dew point now pretty close to the 60 mark. 62-degree air temperature and dew point close enough together that we think about fog, with winds out of the north at about 6. Across the region, temperatures generally a little cooler in inland areas. That's why we're going to favor that area a little bit heavier in terms of fog promotion or production. And then close to the coastline, we're looking at temperatures that are closer to the 60 mark because of moderating influence of Gulf waters. Now, there's a big gyre in the atmosphere still spinning around this area of low pressure, both at the surface and aloft. And it's helping to kind of sling back moisture from the Atlantic and wrap it around this area of low pressure. And consequently, we still have a chance this morning at seeing a little bit of patchy drizzle. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. We're on the dry side of this low pressure area. So as it continues to pull away, we'll watch high pressure continually build in, and our rain chances go down through the morning hours. But still, through the morning commute, intermittent windshield wiper kind of stuff coming in Manatee County right now, so watch for that. Rainfall amounts yesterday were pretty impressive in places, exceeding 2 inches in certain locations. Otherwise, generally widespread everywhere you see here in blue, below a ½ an inch of rainfall, or a ½ an inch to 1 inch. So a nice little soaking. Was the kind of stuff that soaks into the ground, just doesn't run off, so that was nice to see. Low pressure area continues to pull away from the state of Florida. High pressure continues to build in. Drier air moves in, wind shift out of the north. That's a nice thing. That means a little bit of a drying this afternoon when sunshine will return. And then we'll look for a warm afternoon as well. As we get that sunshine, we'll see our temperatures climb up to close to the 80 mark. By the way, with that wind coming in with a little bit of a westerly bend to them, watch out for rip currents across our area waterways this morning. Here's the rainfall futurecast. Put into motion a few of those showers kind of spinning around the area of low pressure during the morning hours, clearing during the afternoon. Tomorrow looks nice. So does Saturday, even though we have an approaching cold front. It's going to move into an area where the air is pretty dry, so I don't expect to see much from this one. Maybe a few showers in the Panhandle, maybe northern Florida during the overnight on Saturday into Sunday. Might get a sprinkle or two. But for us, I don't think we'll see anything. And when you wake up Sunday morning, this drier air will be moving in, and it will lead to a very, very pretty weekend. And some lower humidities at the surface, not only aloft, where this water vapor image is pretty good at picking out where the dry air is, indicated by the tan contours here. We're in for a rain-free weekend. By the way, we're not the only place getting weather. Parts of the center part of the United States and the western Great Lakes are in for a major, maybe even historic snowstorm, getting over 2 inches of snow in parts of, Nebraska, Iowa, back to the west also. Look for a north wind coming in at about 15 today, decreasing during the overnight and over the course of the weekend. That front on Saturday brings some cooler, drier air our way on Sunday. Sunday, the best of the 2 weekend days.